Guys, welcome to Miss Kramer's art class. We are studying today, and we are really excited about monochromatic colors. And we're gonna open our books, our special books. These are fifth grade standards. Okay, fifth grade, level 5, fifth grade standards for our visual arts class. And on page 96, let me show you page 96, unit 3, 96. In the art history and culture, okay, identify and describe art from various cultures, periods, and places. We're gonna be studying about monochromatic color. And the first thing that we need to do is we're gonna fill out, and Heidi has a really neat handwriting. So it's this paper, and this is called art criticism or textbook work about an artwork that you see on this page. So on this page, I'm gonna read it to you. It says monochromatic colors, so that's gonna be the name on title on your paper. So there's a title that you're gonna be making monochromatic work. So on your paper, in the title section where it says title right here, on the title, you're gonna write monochromatic, okay? So go ahead and write monochromatic, spells Monochromatic, monochromatic colors, colors. And this is a gray. And this is an example of artwork from a student from fifth grade class, Miss Paul's class, and this is our standard again. We are going to start first by identifying the name of the artwork. So without me letting you copy everything that Heidi wrote, I'm going to put this one back on. And first we're going to identify from this page. I'm going to zoom in and turn on the light so you can see it better. Who is the artist? Open your book on page 96 and let's see who is going to participate best. Raise your hand, and who can tell me the name of the artist? Lilith, please. Ben Jones. So we would write on the back of our paper, the exhibit paper, this one that I gave you, that you're going to have a monochromatic colors. Turn it around and you're going to write the title. And just like in this paper, we're going to fill it out. So textbook artwork, you're going to first write page 96. And we are going to write, just like Heidi, the title, okay? We're going to write the name of the artist, name, and we're going to say Ben Jones. Ben Jones. And I'm showing you this, and when the rest of the class from tutoring will be back next week, you're already going to be done with this part, so you can just be doing the artwork while they're still catching up with the book part. So, class code next to the page or on the front, always write your class code. If it's not class code, just write the full name of your teacher. You can write Miss Hannah instead of Miss Hunt here. Okay, so go ahead, write Miss Hannah, don't forget that, instead of class code. Now, book color, you can skip that, but our book color is orange. That's a fifth grade book. You can skip that. Let's go straight into what country this artwork is from. What country is Ben John from? American. So let's put American or USA. You can just write USA. That's easier. Next question, let's write title of the art. Title. Title. Title of the art. Who can tell me what is this painting called? On page 96. Page 96. Gannon. The title of the painting. No, it's... yes, it's King Family. So write it down. Title, King. See how I'm writing it on the back of my art? So on the back of my art, this is a grade. It's 50% off. 50% is the drawing. 50% is the textbook work. So together 100%. So even if your art is awesome and you have this missing, you're not going to get an A. So king, family. Great job. Now the next thing that they're asking us here is year made. What year was it made? Who can raise their hand and tell me? Year? Maya? What year was it made? 1971. Thank you so much. Next question is location. Where is this painting at? Location. Ava? Ava? Location? What museum and where? New York, yeah. New York Museum. New York Museum in Harlem, right? Okay, write down your New York Museum. See how Heidi, she had a lined paper, so. Okay, so what is the main color of this painting? What is the main color, which is a hue? Hue equals color. Write it down. What is the main color family? Yes? Blue, perfect. Blue. We're gonna write that down. Okay, let's check what's next. See how we have. Okay, so and it's monochromatic colors. Okay, so last question, last two questions is, how does the artwork make you feel? And what else can you tell me about it? So write it on the back for more space. So we have the whole back. We have this whole big, huge paper. So we've got plenty of space. So look at these two works of art. There's two works of art on that are monochromatic. There's this one and this one. Look at these two works of art and notice the common hues, which means color, that are repeated throughout King family and the drawing created by Ben Jones. In the drawing created by Ben Jones, his work shows the faces of familiar people like Martin Luther King Jr. family. Jasper Jones created his collage and wax-based painting map, which is this one. It's made of wax. It's called also encaustic when it's wax paint. Crayons are made of wax too. So when you melt crayons, you can paint with them too. And I want to show you that one day too. Based on it, on the map of United States. So he painted over the map of the United States. John's style emphasizes media rather than subject matter. Notice how both artists use color to unify their work. So our standard here is knowing what is monochromatic color and knowing what is the unity. Study the monochromatic color schemes in both pieces of art. What one color is used most often? Where do you see colors that are lighter or darker? What types of lines and shapes do you see in each of the art? And what feelings are expressed in each of the artwork? So the two questions that you have, you don't have to have all four from the books, but you have to have these two. What does the artwork make you feel? So just write down. You're gonna write down, makes me feel, and you're gonna write at least one sentence or two. Okay, makes me feel. And then, what else can you tell me about it? What else can you tell me about it? And here we're going to write one sentence or two. All right? Then after that, you're going to kind of decide of what you're going to draw. But I'm going to show you some examples. For example, Heidi, she's going to be doing like a New York city buildings. So when she gets her big showcase paper, because she is a safety patrol, so she had to go. But this is well, we ran out of time, and so she got an A for the sketch, and she's going to paint it on a big painting like this. But she's gonna do a cityscape in blue. Okay, so this is her example. This is how what it makes her feel like: brave, confident, strong, happy. What else can you tell me about it? I'm going to tell you that it looks like they are trying to be confident and face their problem, and that they're tough, that they can do anything, that they can put their mind into. For example, George here, he is gonna do arachnids, which is Latin name for spiders. So family arachnids in blue tones by George. And let me show you some more examples. Here we have some really cute. Okay, so here this was a mistake. It was scrambled, but Mia made a mistake. So this was supposed to be monochromatic, but she put red, which is incorrect. But she's gonna redo it. So don't put other colors other than the tones or hues of that one main color. So red can have burgundy, pink, all the shades of red that you can think of. Adding white, or making them darker like burgundy, or adding white and making them lighter like making pink. So this is really cute. So think about the mountain I show you first. So it was like mountains that were lightest in the dark, in the background, and then it was medium blue, then darker blue, and then indigo blue. Maybe on the base of the mountain there could be a cottage or a farm or something small like that. I'm gonna put that video back on, but that is your standard. One more thing I wanted to show you from Brianna. She was doing a portrait in blue. And so this is all in colors blue. And she will finish it on the big one. So she's going to be working on a portrait and using also watercolors. And it's going to be her final. So that's why we need a lot of writing for our final work. This is going to be something we're going to be working on for a long time. So type clearly and nicely. And now is your turn. I'm going to put that beautiful example of that landscape with blue mountains. You can get inspired by these sketches and kind of think of what would you like to do. And don't forget, you can read more in the book about this to get more inspiration and look at more art. Now is your turn.